वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ईश्वरो गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तम् गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यम् तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। अपारकरुणा सिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणम् श्रीचन्द्रशेखरगुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम्। यत्कृपालेशमात्रेण पुमान् पूर्णः प्रजायते तं वन्दे ब्रह्मविद्धुर्यं सद्गुरुं चन्द्रशेखरम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारम् प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। I'm using the book translated Vivekachudamani, translated by Swami Madhavananda, published by Ramakrishna Mutt. Can be downloaded. I can send you in case if you can't download. This book has the shlokas and the meanings in English. And there is another book, Savyakhyaha Vivekachudamani by Sri Sachidananda Shiva Abhinava Narasimha Bharati Tirtha Swami. We will study based on his Bhashyam. but not line by line or word by word. His Bhashyam is most traditional. Some, some views of the traditional people are very particular, very strict. So we cannot take that the view as it is. If we take, then we cannot study even Vedanta. So therefore, it is we will read the Bhashyam in the right spirit. That's important because they are traditional people, traditional acharyas. So therefore, that's how they would comment. So we will not criticize them. We have a lot of reverence for them. Whatever they are all great Mahans. So, but we will take in the modern perspective. So those things can skip. If you want, I can tell the meaning of what they say. If it is objectionable, then leave it. Certain points will be like that. Contradictory commentaries are there. Even the very second shloka itself. For example, pumstam, the word is there in the second shloka. Pumstam means man. So it means man is only eligible for Vedanta. So it's all the contradictions. So we will not get into the unnecessary contradictions, not required for us. Vedanta is for all. For any human being must be endowed with adhikaritvam, sadhana chatushti sampatti. Traditional people they will not accept even women taking sannyasas, etc. Even though there were great sannyasinis before, talked about, rishikas, rishikas were there. So, therefore, without getting too much into the contradiction, we will see the meaning. If contradictions are there, otherwise we can skip that. We can take in the right perspective, modern perspective, and then we can continue. Okay, now the Vivekachudamani, the text is called Vivekachudamani. Shamita. The text is called Vivekachudamani. It's a compound. If you see the name of the text and see what does it mean, Vivekachudamani. Chudamani is crest jewel, the jewel which is worn by the woman or any woman generally on the head. It's an ornament which is worn on the head. So Viveka is Chudamani. Is Viveka Chudamani? Is Viveka, do you wear Viveka on the head? No. Viveka is a quality. How do you wear it on the head? It means Vivekaha Chudamanihi iva. Vivekaha Chudamanihi iva. Like Purusha Vyagraha, Purusharshabha in Gita. Yam hina vyatayantyete Purusham Purusharshabha. Purushaha Rishabhaha iva. Gita Bhagavan addresses Arjuna. Purusharshabha. Arjuna is a bull. He's a bull. He's a human being. Purushaha Rishabhaha iva. Purushaha Rishabhaha iva. Purusharshava. Similarly, Vivekaha Chudamanihi iva. Those who have studied Samasa with me, they know Upamitam Vyaghra Samanya Prayoge. By that sutram, 2156. Purusha Vyagraha, Purusha Shabaha. By that sutra, the word Viveka combines with Chudavanihi and forms the compound. Where Upamitam, that is Vivekaha, is Purvapadam. Vivekaha is because in the Sutra Upamitam, it is in Pratama Vivekti, Yeta Pratama Vivekti, that is Upasarjanam, Purvam. All those things are grammatical things. If you don't understand now, it doesn't matter, no problem. The compound is Karmadhare Savasa, Purusha, Vivekaha Chudamanihi Iva. Like any text, this text also begins with the Mangala Charanam. If you see any Vedantic text, it should begin with not almost, every text begins with a prayer, a prarthana. Why should we do prayer? Are we not talking about Advaitam Brahma? When everything is Brahma, then whom do we pray to? It's not like that. Prayer is important. When it comes to Vyavahara, everything is Ishvara, everything is Bhagavan, Advaitam only. When it comes to Vyavahara, we invoke the grace of the Lord for the successful completion of the study. As students, we pray to the Lord for successful completion of the study, whereas the authors, they pray for the successful completion of the text. And not only that, and the text should be passed to the successive generation. In those days, all these were written on palm leaves. So it should not be eaten by a goat's ajabakshita, or should not be consumed by fire, agni bakshita, because they're all written in palm leaves. So therefore, they do prayer. They do prayer and then commence the study. In fact, one level above, in Vichara Sagara, the author prays to himself, Om Magyam Namaha, Namaskara to myself, because Aham Brahma, Aham Jagat Karanam Brahma Ishvaraha. So Aham Magyam Namaha, Namaskara to myself. That is something very great. That is only author of that caliber could say like that. Sangyani, it means. It's not a beautiful text that is. So, therefore, here, the author, we say, who is the author? We talk about the author. The author is said to be Shankaracharya, Adi Shankaracharya, but it is doubtful. It is because where are, even now Shankaracharyas are there. There were many Shankaracharyas. So all are the Shankaracharyas only. Therefore, some Shankaracharya would have written also, possible. But in the tradition, we take the author to be Adi Shankaracharya. So, and there is a reason why it is. Because in the first Prarthana Shloka itself, you will see the Guru's name mentioned. So therefore, we can take to be Adi Shankaracharya. Fine. Now, author being Adi Shankaracharya and Adi Shlokaha of the Grantha is Mangala Shlokaha. Why should we do prayer? That also we saw for successful completion, writing of the text, completion of the text, and for passing to the successive generation. Then the shloka, in Mangala Shloka, that prarthana, the prayer which is done through the Mangala Shloka can be Can we just offering namaskara to the Guru? It can be either just offering namaskara to one's Guru, or that is namaskaratmaka mangalacharanam, can say. Mangalacharanam could be namaskaratmaka mangalacharanam, or it could be vastu nirdeshatmaka mangalacharanam. Like in Vedanta Saravisa, akandam satchidanandam avang manasagocharam atmanam akhiladharam ashraye bhishta siddhaye. Vastu nirdeshatmaka. Vastu Brahma Nirdeshatmaka, mentioning Brahma, Ishvara. Or it could be Ashirvadatmaka Mangalacharanam, Swastihi Bhavatu, Swasti Vachanam. So Mangalacharanam could be either of these three. Namaskaratmaka, Vastu Nirdeshatmaka, Atava it could be Ashirvadatmaka, iti Trivida Mangala Charanani. So three types of Mangalacharanam. Aptakamaha Mangalam Acharet. There is one statement in the tradition. Siddhim Aptaha, Aptakamaha Mangalam Acharet. That is one who desires to get the desire, one who wants to get the desires fulfilled. Let them do Mangalacharanam. The desire in the form of completion of the text, preserving the text, and passing to the Shishyas and then successive generation. So Mangala. Therefore, Aptakamaha Mangalam Acharet. Iti one statement, Vakyam is there. Therefore, Mangalacharanam is important. Without Mangalacharanam, without invoking the Lord, in fact, we don't do any activity. Morning, from getting up onwards also. What we do, we just rub our hands and see Saraswati, Paragre Vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamurete Gauri Syat, Prabhate Karadarshane. And when we place the leg on the floor, we say, Samudravasane Devi Parvatastra Mandale, Vishnupatri Navastubhyam, Padasparsham, Kshamaswame. Iti. The day begins with the prayer and Kshama Prarthana. So, therefore, in the tradition, Grantha also begins with Mangalacharana. And here we have the Mangala Shlokaha, where the author, the Adi Shankaracharya, offers Namaskara to his Guru. And he says his Guru is not different from the Lord. Therefore, Guru eva Ishvaraha, Taspai Namaha Namaskaraha, offering Namaskara to the Guru. Generally, when we study Prakarana Grantha, this is a Prakarana Grantha. We begin with the introduction. So I have not given any introduction directly beginning with the Mangala Shloka. So while studying, I will give the introduction also. The introduction means what is this Prakarana Grantha, we should know. In what way it is connected with the Prasthanatrayam and therefore the Veda, etc. We will see. Now let us read the first shloka, Mangalacharana Shlokaha. Sarvavedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tamagocharam
वेदान्त सिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरम्
Govindam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranatosmyaham.
गोविन्दं
गोविन्दं
परमानन्दं
परमानन्दं
सद्गुरुं
सद्गुरुं
प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्.
प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्.
Was there any break in my voice when I was talking?
No, Ji.
No, Ji.
Is it audible?
Yes.
Okay.
It's clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not able to hear my voice at all. It's just a real ringing in my ears. Okay. So the text begins with the invocation prayer for the blessing of the Guru Namaskaraha. Pranataha aham asmi. Asmi the Kriya Padam. We have seen in our Sanskritam class, always we should look for the Kriya Padam. Asmi. Aham asmi. Asmi is kaha. Aham eva. Aham asmi. Aham pranataha asmi. Prapurvaka nam ta pratyaya pranataha. I remain saluted. I offer namaskara to I offer namaskara. To whom? I offer namaskara to my Guru. Aham Guru. But it doesn't say Guru. It says Sadguru. What is this Sadguru? It's a compound. Sadgurum. Aham Sadgurum Pranataha Asmi. I offer namaskara to my Guru. Sadguru. Sad. Sad means Sat Brahma. Satchit Ananda Brahma. Sat Brahma. So Sadguru means Sadvidya Guru Ityartaha. Brahma Vidya Guru. Who teaches Brahma Vidya? Should we learn Brahma Vidya by ourselves? No. Shastrajñopi Brahmanveshanam Swatantrena na kuryat. Very strong statement by Bhashyakara in the Mundaka Upanishad. Even if you are a Shastrajñaha, don't explore into the study of Shastram, Brahma, that is not to know Brahma, study of Shastram by yourself. That is why teacher is required. So therefore here Sadgurum, Sad referring to the pure existence, that is Sat, Brahma, Sadvidya, Sadvidya, Guru Sadvidyayaha Guruhu, Sadguruhu. Similarly, we say Jagat Guru. What is Jagat Guru? Very nice word, Jagat Guruhu. Jagataha Guruhu, Jagat Guruhu. Simple. Similarly, here Sataha Guruhu, Sadguruhu. Tam Sadgurum. Sataha is Shashti Vibhakti of Sad. Sataha is Brahmanaha. Brahma Vidyayaha Guruhu. Jagat Guruhu, Jagataha Guruhu, Jagat Guruhu. The one who is the Guru of the Jagat. This Jagat, entire Jagat, for the people who live, the Jagat, for the beings who live, is a Guru, Jagat Guruhu, Jagataha Guruhu. Or Jagat Guruhu Yasya Saha also possible. You can have a Bhagurvihi Samasa also there. Their meaning changes. Jagat is the Guru for whom is called Jagat Guru. If you ask any Jagat Guru, they will say, Jagat is the Guru for me. They will not say, I am the Guru of the entire Jagat. Instead of Tatpurusha, Bhagavrihi, they say, Jagat is the Guru for me. So therefore, Aham Brahma Vidya Gurum Namami Pranataha Asmi. And Sadgurum. Sadgurum is Dvitiya Bhakti, therefore Karma. Dvitiya Bhakti. Karma, therefore Dvitiya Bhakti. And there are words qualifying. All other words are qualifier to Sadguru. Therefore, all the words are in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Sadgurum is there. Kidrishaha Sadguruhu. What type of Sadguru? Paramanandaha Sadguruhu. Paramanandaha. Paramanandam Sadgurum Aham Pranataha Asmi. Paramanandam. Paramascha so Anandaha. Paramanandaha. Is embodiment of Ananda. So Sat is one Lakshanam of Brahma, and Ananda is there, Paramananda. And who is he? The name also is mentioned. Govindaha, Tam Govindam. Govindaha, Paramanandaha, Sadguruhu. And if they are in karma, they are karma karaka, therefore Ditya Bhakti. Aham Govindam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranataha Asmi. So Govindaha is what? Either if you take the author to be other than Shankaracharya, then the authors, then we can take Govinda to be the Ishtadevata of that person, but that doesn't fit in fact. That is why they say this is Shankaracharya's work. Because if it is the Ishtadevata of that Acharya, then Sadgurum, the word is there. Or if you take Govinda, Vishnu is a Sadguru, that is also possible. Govindaha, that Vishnu, who is of the nature of Parama Anandaha, yes to happiness, and he is a Guru for that Athat. That is also possible. But Govinda, the word, referring to Govinda Bhagavat Pada, the Guru of Shankaracharya. So therefore, Shankaracharya eva asya granthasya lekakah iti vaktum shakyate. So Govinda Bhagavat Padaha. So aham Govinda Bhagavat Padam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranataha Asmi. So, and in the first line now, Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tavagocharam. Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam. That is, Sarva Vedanta meaning Upanishads. No. Vedanta, Vedasya Antaha Vedantaha. Vedasya Antaha Vedantaha. What is Vedaha? Vedaha Kaha. Kena Nirmitaha Vedaha. Kasmai Upadishtaha. What is Veda? That also we should know. We know, but just I would say as an introduction here, as I said, Apaurusheyam Vakyam Vedaha. Vedaha is Apaurusheyam Vakyam. Parameshwarasya Shwasa Rupaha Vedaha. Yasya Nishvasitam Vedaha. There's a Vakya, the Upanishad. Vedas are the breath of the Lord, the entire Veda. And in the tradition, it is transferred by Karna Parampara. Shruta Paramparaya Vedasya Anyanama Shrutihi. Shruyate iti Shrutihi. And Veda is a source for all the dharma. Vedokilam Dharma Moolam. What is Vedaha? In fact, Sayanacharya has given a definition. We have seen that in many places. Ishta Prapti Anishta Pariharayoho Alokikam Upayam Yaha Grantaha Vedayati Saha Vedaha. It is Sayanacharya. One place he says, Ishta Prapti, gaining the desired things, and Anishta Parihara, avoiding the Anishta, undesired. Alokikam Upayam, not Lokika Upaya. Vedas are Alaukika. Alaukika Upayam, Yaha Grantaha Vedayati. The Upayam, the means which are not Lokika, the Grantha which tells, that is Vedaha. And interestingly, if you see, analyze the word, Vedaha, it is derived from the Dhatu, Vid Dhatu. But Vid Dhatu is in five conjugations, five ganas. Vid Jnane, then The fourth conjugation also is there with the sattayam, with the labhe, with the vicharane. So the fourth conjugation vidyate, vidyate, vidyante, with the sattayam, with the jnane, second conjugation, with the labhe, sixth conjugation, and seventh conjugation also with the vicharane, 10th conjugation also we have the same dhatu. Second conjugation dhatu, if you take with the jnane, knowledge, to know. So with the, from the with the dhatu adding the krit pratyaya, ghain pratyaya, you get the word vedaha. You can say with the vedaha. Vedagati, anena iti vedaha. Vidyante, jnayante, labhyante. Ebihi. Dharmadihi purushartaha. Vedaha. Dharmadi purushartas are known by which that is called vedaha. Dharmadi purushartaha means how many purusharta? Dharmartha kama moksha purushartaha. Chaturvida purushartha jnanam vedadvara labhyate. That is why vedaha. Vidyante, jnayante, labhyante. All the three dhatus you can take. It is present by which by it is known, which is by which it is gained. What? Purushartha jnanam. Therefore, Purushartha Pratipadakaha Vedaha. We can say, we can define Veda by our own words. Vedaha. Purushartha Pratipadakaha Vedaha. Four Purusharthas are Dharmartha Kama Moksha Purushartha. How do we know? Veda tells. Dharmartha Kama are dealt in the first part of the Veda, which is called Veda Purvaha, otherwise called Karma Kanda. And Moksha Purushartha, which is Moksha is only by Jnanam, that is dealt in the second part of the Veda, that is Jnana Kanda. Therefore, the whole Veda is now divided into two parts, Purva and Anta. We say Anta, we don't say Veda Paraha. Purva Paraha, we don't say Anta. Anta, the word is important. It is a positional name. Vedanam Antaha Vedantaha. The entire Veda is a Pramanam, not only the Upanishad. The entire Veda itself is a Pramanam. Pramanam Vedascha. The entire Veda is a Pramanam. What is a Pramanam? Pramana means the means of knowledge, the methods, means of knowledge, the means by which you gain knowledge. Like there are 6 means of knowledge. All these things we discuss elaborately in Tattvabodha, Introduction to Pramanam. There are Shat Pramanani, 6 means of knowledge. We have seen beginning with Pratyaksha. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Arthapatti, Anupalabdhi, Upamana, and finally Shabda. Not only Veda Shabda, Lokika Shabda also Pramanam. So what is the definition of a Pramanam? Anadhigata, Abhadita, Arthavat, Jnana Janakam Pramanam. All the conditions a Pramanam must fulfill. Then only it's a Pramanam, otherwise not. Anadhigata, what one Pramanam says, that should not be the scope of other Pramanam. Otherwise, another Pramanam, 2 Pramanams together will create problem. 2 Pramanam will produce 2 different knowledge about the same thing. Then we cannot arrive at the nature of a thing. That's why Anadhigata. Anadhigata Abhaditam. Not subject to negation. What a Pramanam says, that should not be negated by other Pramanam. Swatantram Pramanam. Must not be available for other Pramanams. What Pratyaksha says must not be available for other 5 Pramanams. Similarly, what Veda says that is not available for other 5 Pramanams. Generally, Veda is a Pramanam. So, therefore, all these conditions have to be fulfilled. Then only it's called a Pramanam. And Veda is a Pramanam. In Veda Purva, a lot of rituals and upasanas are mentioned. They are the means to gain certain ends means are not known by any other pramana. Only through Veda we know. And the end, certain ends we know, certain ends we don't know. For example, Putra Praptaye, for getting a son. Putra Kameshti Yajna is so Putra Kameshti Yajna, how do we know this Yajna? Knowledge, how will we get the knowledge of this Yajna? Only from the Veda only, Veda Purva. And the end is the known means, that is Putra. Similarly, for all other karma, for which the results are not specified, the result is Surgaloka. Surgaloka, is it a known end or unknown end? We don't know how Surgaloka looks like. In the Shastram, there may be descriptions of Surgaloka. Surgaloka is unknown end. So for both the known ends and unknown ends, the unknown means in the form of Veda Purva. It's a Pramanam. Similarly, Veda Anta also is a Pramanam. Veda Anta, the topic of Veda Anta is different from Veda Purva. That is why for us, the entire Shastram is not one Shastram, Shastra Dvayam. We don't consider the Veda as one complete Shastram. It is Shastra Dvayam, two Shastram, in fact. Two Shastram having different scope, different Adhikari. Those who approach the Veda, they are different. Veda Purva, the one who who wants Shreyas, Dharmartha Kama, he will only will take a Veda Purva. Those who want moksha, what is the use of Veda Purva for him? He will opt for Veda Anta. So therefore the person is different. Prayojanam is different. The result. Vishaya, the topic itself is different. Veda Purva deals with karma. Veda Anta Jnanam. Topic, Vishaya is different. And Sambandha also different. Connection between the Adhikari and the text, or the text and the Prayojanam, all these are Sambandha. They are completely different. Different Anubandha Chatushtayam, we say. Anubandha Chatushtayam and all, we know very well. They're all basic things. Those who are completely new, I just give a small thing, introduction. What is Anubandha Chatushtayam? Before we study a text, the Anubandha Chatushtayam, meaning fourfold connections or fourfold introductory points. So, Adhikari, Vishayaha, Sambandhaha, and Prayojanam. These are called Anubandha Chatushtayam. Suppose now you take Vivekachudamani, who is an Adhikari. No, see, one who is interested only will attend the class. One who is not interested in what? In moksha. What is the use for Vedanta? What is the use of Vivekachudamani for him? One who is interested really in knowing what moksha is, what jnanam is, and that person only will be really interested in attending the class, buying the book. Adhikari, therefore Adhikari. And Vishaya is jnanam. Jnanam is a Vishaya. And Prayojanam is Jnanena eva mokshaha. Moksha is only by Jnanam. That is a Prayojanam. And Sambandha is, what is the Sambandha between the text and the Prayojanam? Pratipadaka Pratipadya Sambandha. Revealer, revealed Sambandha. There are many Sambandhas. The Sambandha is enough. The text reveals. The text is a Pratipadaka. What does it reveal? It reveals Jnanam, and which is a means for moksha. So Sambandha connection is Pratipadaka Pratipadya Sambandha. So this is Anubandha Chatushtayam. This is with regard to everything, not only who will get married, who will marry. The one who is an Adhikari only will marry. A sannyasi cannot. He doesn't have Adhikari. So, actually, a young boy cannot because he has not attained age at all. So, Adhikari, for everything we have Adhikari, Adhikaritam is there. Similarly, for joining in a college or in a university, Adhikaritam, you must have the eligibility. Adhikaritvam. You must have the interest in the subject matter. What is subject matter? Vishaya. And what is the prayojanam? Because prayojanam anudishyana mandopi pravartate. Without the benefit, nobody will engage in any action. What is the benefit I get out of it? The prayojanam, knowledge of the usefulness of the study also must be known to the person. Then only he will approach. Then sambandha. By study, how it is connected to its usefulness. Sita anubandha chatushtaya. So therefore, when the Shastram, the whole Veda being a Shastram, for us it is two Shastram, and therefore Anubandha Chatushtayas are different. Now, we are not interested in Veda Purva, interested in Veda Anta, that is Upanishad. Another name is Upanishad. In fact, Upanishad are the end portion of the Veda. That is why Upanishad, Vedanta, all are same. Jnana Khanda. So Sarva Vedanta, that is a word here. So I have given introduction to Veda also while talking about this Sarva Vedanta. So that much introduction is enough. So Vedanta, Sarva Vedanta. Sarva Vedanta means Sarva Upanishad. What is Upanishad? Upanishad, the word is derived from Shadl Dhatu. Mishrana Gati Avasadaneshu. In that meaning, Mishrana is disintegrate. Avasadana, destroying. Gati, movement. That is the meaning of the Dhatu. In fact, Bhashyakara, in all the three meanings, he explains the word Upanishad beautifully. In Kata Upanishad, we have seen. Upa, Ni, Purvaka. Upa, Ni, Upasarga. उपनी पूर्वक शद्ल धातोः क्विप् प्रत्ययान्तस्य उपनिषदिति रूपं सिद्ध्यति उपनी प्लस शद्ल प्लस क्विप् प्रत्यय कर्तरी क्विप् one pratyaya in grammar. Adding that you will get the karta, the doer, like do plus er, doer. Similarly, Upanishad, therefore Upanishad means you can say destroyer of ignorance. How does it destroy? Destroyer of ignorance by approaching Samipe, approaching the Guru, and destruction is for sure by Nishchaya. Ni stands for by knowledge, the knowledge which is firm knowledge. Dhrida Jnanena, Samipe Gatva, Guroho Samipe Gatva, then Nishchaya Jnanena, Ajnana Sya Nashaha Bhavati. That is what Upanishad is. Upaniye Bhavatmanam. ब्रह्मापास्तद्वयम् पुनः निघन्त्य विद्यातज्जम् च तस्मात् उपनिषन्मथा. It's a beautiful shloka which says what is Upanishad. Atmanam imam atmanam upaniya brahma. Brahma apastadvayam punaha. It removes the dvaitam. So the knowledge of the Atma removes the dvaitam. Atma and Brahma, they are different. Iti. In the beginning, the person thinks, but the knowledge removes that dvaita buddhi. Then niganti avidya, destroys avidya, and avidya karya tajjam. Tasma jayate tajjam. Avidya and avidya karya. Avidya, ignorance. And the result of ignorance, this adhyasa, then kama, karma pala, then punarjanma, this samsara. Niganti destroys. Therefore, it is called Upanishad. Therefore, it is called Upanishad. Therefore, Vedanta is Upanishad. Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta and Gocharam Tamagocharam. So, Sarva Vedanta, Sarva Upanishadam, Siddhanta. Siddhanta is Tatparya, teaching. What is the teaching of all the Upanishads? Tatparya Vishayaha, essential teaching of all the Upanishads. Tatparya Vishayaha. Siddhanta means Tatparya. Sarva Vedanta, all the Upanishads. So Gocharam is subject matter. The subject matter, which is the subject matter, that is Siddhanta, the subject Gocharam, the subject matter of all the Vedanta, of all the Upanishads, is what? Is the Lord, is a Paramatma, is Brahma, Paramatma, Brahma, Ishvaraha, Parabrahma. And that is Apurishaya Vishaya. So, Ishvaraha, Brahma Asti, Brahma Asti iti Jnanam, only from the Upanishads it's gained. So, Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam, Tam Agocharam, Tam Agocharam. Now, Gochara meaning, Gochara is object of perception, that which is available for perception. Agocharaha is not available for perception, beyond thought, beyond speech. So Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tam Ishwaram Paramatmanam, and that is Agocharam, not available for any other instruments of knowledge. It means it is Apaurishayam. It is Paurishaya Prabhana Agocharam. It is Shastrena Eva Viditam. Shastrena Eva Vedyam. So, Sarva Paurusheya Pramana Agocharam. Who? The Ishvara. And who is that Ishvara? My Guru. So, the Shankaracharya here equating his Guru to the Lord. So, that Ishvaraha, Brahma, Paramanandam, Brahma, is Agocharaha. Paurusheya Pramana Agocharaha. It is Gochara only for Vedanta. Can be known, can be Gochara. It is available. Gochara is, it's a Gochara Vishayaha, available for knowing, available for only for Shastram, Vedanta, Upanishad. Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tam Agocharam. So it is available only for the knowledge. It's available for knowing only through the Shastram, not available for any other means of knowledge. So Brahma Jnanam, Ishvara Jnanam, Brahma is Ishvaraha is Guru. Shankaracharya equates his Guru to Parameshwara. Therefore, that Lord Parameshwara is available only through Vedanta. Vedanta is Apurheya Pramanam. So therefore, Gocharam, Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam, Paramatma is available only for Apurusheya Pramanam, Vedanta Pramanam, Shastra Pramanam. Tham Agocharam, not available for any other means of knowledge. Not available for your sense organs, not available for Pratyaksha, not available for Anumana, not available for Arthapati. All other means of knowledge have no scope in objectifying that. Only Vedanta, only Upanishads have scope in only in making it know. So that is the meaning of this shloka. The first shloka, Mangala Charana shloka. So therefore, is equating his Guru Govinda Bhagavat Pada to the Lord. Then he says that Ishvara, the Brahma, can be known only through the means of Shastra Pramanam. There is no other means of knowing Brahma. Jagat Karanam Brahma. How do we know? Jagat Karanam Brahma cannot be known by any other Pramanam. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Lakshanam. How do we know it? Only Shastram can reveal it. Tam Agocharam. That is Agochara for other means of knowledge. So it is only available for Apurusheya Shastra Pramanam, not available for any other Pramanam. Tam Govindam Paramanandam Mama Gurum Sadgurum Sadvidya Yaga Gurum Aham Pranataha Asmi Namaskaram Karomi Ityartaha. That is the meaning of this shloka. Second shloka we will see during the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ धन्यवादः।
धन्यवाद गुरुजी।
धन्यवाद
आचार्य।
Sharanji,
धन्यवादः
ask quickly.
Yes.
धन्यवादः शरणजी।
धन्यवाद शरण जी।
धन्यवादः जी।
धन्यवादः. Yes, what's the question?
Yeah, you said here the tam agocharam. The tam here means the other pramanas.
Agocharam. Tam also in Dvitiya Vibhakti only. Yat
Yes, tam refers to what?
Yat sarva vedantaihi gocharam tat anya pramanaihi anya pramananam na gochara vishayah. So sarva vedanta siddhanta
Here it actually
gocharam
tam only.
tam referring to the Lord Ishvara only. Sarva vedanta siddhanta gocharam is adjective to Brahma. Where is the Brahma? Paramanandam. Paramananda, Paravaschaso, Anandaha, it is Brahma, Ishvaraha. Paramanandam, Brahma, it is Parameshwaraha. So Parameshwara is Gochara only for Sarva Vedanta, that is Upanishad. It is Agochara means not available for other means of knowledge that we have to supply, not available for your Prataksha
That has to be supplied. Okay.
supplied.
Okay, thank you. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद।
Dhanyawada.
धन्यवाद
The Sanskrit class is there at this time because you're not feeling well. I'm asking.
Yeah, we'll meet.
Okay.
धन्यवाद।